This is the 2025 Subaru Forester Touring. Now there are a lot of changes for 2025, both on the exterior and in the interior, different chassis underneath, more technology and more safety, big changes for Subaru. And let's get started with the exterior of this vehicle and stay with us to the end. We'll talk about pros and cons, we'll talk about the pricing and of course the competitors. Let's get started with the new LED headlights. You'll notice this has changed as well as a lot of the exterior features of this vehicle. There is also LED fog lights that you can see that are new for 2025. In addition to the sleek new contemporary interior and exterior design, there's also the latest EyeSight Driver Assist Technology, which is standard on all trims. There's improved dynamic performance as well as ride quality, which is 10% stiffer than the previous year's chassis. Sport and touring models of the Forester have 19-inch alloy wheels, and these are on Bridgestone all-season tires. Standard on the Subaru Forester is a glass moonroof as well as black roof rails, also new underpans to protect the underneath of this vehicle when you off-road this vehicle. There's a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty as well as a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. There is no complimentary maintenance. You'll also note privacy glass on the second row and across the back, as well as a new insulated windshield, making this interior even a quieter ride. Across the side, there's an all-wheel drive logo, as well as this upper wing and an integrated third brake light. Wiper blade is here. I wish it was tucked up underneath. I say that with all the vehicles that don't have it. Subaru logo here and the Forester embossed across the back. You can see that it's Subaru there and it says Touring here. Very nice and clean, new colors, new designs, and a huge improvement for Subaru. Under the hood of the 2025 Subaru Forester is a double overhead cam 4-cylinder engine. That's the 2.5-liter horizontally opposed boxer engine. It has 180 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. It's backed by a CVT transmission with an 8-speed manual shift mode. Fuel economy is 25 miles to the gallon in the city, 32 on the highway, and 28 combined. Maximum towing capacity is 1,500 pounds. The vehicle weighs 3,664 pounds, but it does have the best part of Subaru, which is a symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Rides on 19-inch alloy wheels in dark gray. 0 to 60 time is 8.3 seconds. Inside the Forester Touring, you're going to see right away some big improvements. The best thing about Subaru is their all-wheel drive system. It is one of the best in the market. Everybody knows that, and that's why Subarus have been very popular. Now, if you're going to do some light off-roading, and I'm not talking heavy off-roading, because then you're going to want something like a Jeep or a Bronco, but what you're looking at is it shows the articulation on and off-road. It shows your different driving statistics, which is also really nice. And then in addition to that, you can go into the car settings and change the different settings, and that includes the different drive modes. One of the settings I like to shut off immediately, for me personally, is this auto off. That's that start-stop technology. A lot of people don't like it. I'm not a fan. I understand that people want it, so it's there. Now, if you can go into the different vehicle dynamic modes, you'll see there is an X mode, which you can set to normal, deep snow and mud, and dirt. Now, if you live in the upper half of the country, this is the vehicle you're going to want to have for a budget-friendly option. I know there's a lot of options that are all-wheel drive. There's some great product out there, but this is the budget-friendly, I live in deep snow option for sure. Now, you've also got your additional settings here if you want your dynamic control on or off, different steering response. A lot of these things are part of the vehicle controls, go into the driver assistance, all standard lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, driver monitoring, and of course the EyeSight, which is Subaru's safety system. So it not just monitors the road, but it can see in front of you. And you can shut it off and alter it as well. But if you drift out of your lane or you're not paying attention, it's going to watch your eyes. Now that's part of some other subjects that I've described on our channel, so make sure to check out the stories of some of the new technologies and how they're using it. Now, there's more settings, there's warnings, you can shut them on and off. I'm going to go to the minimum, shut off some of those additional nannies that drive me crazy. But overall, you can see that it's really easy to use, and you can go right to that navigation screen. I'm off to an event, so I wanted to take this vehicle and plug in the destination to find that there's a lot of improvements. Front seats are ventilated and heated on our Touring Edition. It has 10-way power driver's seat with 2-way position memory, and the passenger seat has 8-way power. Leather-wrapped steering wheel is heated on the Touring Edition. Getting into the second row, there are some really nice features, including double pockets, so you can store things. There's a separator as well. Behind the center console is 2 vents, as well as 2-stage heated seats, and a USB-A and a USB-C charge, which is really great. 3 amp on the USB-C. The rear seats do have a recline on them for child safety seats, really nice feature, as well as 2 cup holders. The seats fold down 60-40 and 3 people can sit across the back with 2 child safety seats. One of the things in the past that I've always sort of dinged Subaru about is their dated technology. This is very easy to use. It's a large screen. They've upgraded this as well. And I think these are all parts of a company expanding and growing and trying to get new market share, is updating everything. A lot of the brands have started to do that, and the results of that is gives you a better vehicle. Now in front of you, you've got actual gauges, which I do prefer. You've got a little center screen in the middle that shows you the lane departure warning. My navigation is there, fuel economy, and so forth. And I've been driving this around for a week, and I'm pretty impressed with it. I do find that the performance, as far as the power side of it, to be lacking a little bit, a little flat and a little noisy. But this vehicle is not a performance car. This vehicle is not designed to be a race car. It's designed to get you from place to place safely and also have that off-road capability when it comes to the colder weather. But if you're looking to go camping, this is one of the top options. If you're looking to haul bikes and go do something like the vehicle in front of us, this is another great option. Now you've also got paddle shifters if you need it here on the steering wheel. Your controls on the right are all your cruise control, lane departure warning. On the left is all of your audio and phone. And then there's also a heated steering wheel button here on the one side. Heated and vented seats on the Touring Edition. That's really nice to have. Again, another improvement when it comes to Subaru. Big greenhouse. The greenhouse is the glassed in area where you sit, which means high pieces of glass, high pieces of glass here, and a nice level sill. Now, why is that important? Visibility. Yes, there's a backup camera and an around view camera, but this gives you visibility when you're on the road. And a lot of people like that about SUVs, but this will give you that additional visibility that helps you see what's going on around you. And a lot of the competitors have issues with that. And this is one of the biggest greenhouses, as they say, in the area. Also, you'll find a good sized glass roof. However, there is a manual cover, not a power cover. Does it make a difference? Not really. If you want it open, you do. Overall, though, the ride comfort is good. It's a little stiffer, like I said, but when you're going over potholes and undulations that are naturally in the road, I find the ride to be improved over previous generations, so that's also a massive plus. There is quite a few other features that are improved. You got wireless charging, you've got your Prindle, which is normal, easy to use for everyone. You've got 2 cup holders. Everything is easy to access, good sized glove box, soft materials, which is also an improvement. This is kind of hard, but overall, the materials, the interior, all of this is a big improvement for 2025. Cargo space is 28 cubic feet of storage. Fold down that second row and you're at 75 cubic feet of storage. The seats fold 60-40. There are some pros and cons to the Subaru Forester. I do like the new design. I think it's a huge improvement. I do like the nice ride. Certainly absorbs a lot of the road roughness that we have in New York State roads, and plenty of standard driver safety assistance, which is really important because it's something you can't add later, but it comes standard, so that's a major plus. On the negative side, well, it is a little bit underpowered and it is a little loud, but this is not a performance vehicle. This is about all-wheel drive, and that's where Subaru really shines. Now, there are a lot of competitors for this vehicle, starting with the Honda CR-V, the Mazda CX-50, Volkswagen Tiguan, Ford Bronco Sport, Kia Sportage, Hyundai Tucson, and the Toyota RAV4, to name a few. We've reviewed all of them. There are links for that down below in the description, so you can do all of your homework in one place. Now let's get to the price of the 2025 Subaru Forester. It starts at $33,390, which is an extremely budget-friendly price for what you're getting, especially with the all-wheel drive system. You go up to the Sport trim level, which will add that bronze accents, the StarTex upholstery, among some other items, and you're at $35,800. Go to the Limited Edition, and next step up is $37,390, but that includes leather seats as well as a heated steering wheel. And then our Touring Edition, which is $41,390, which is the price of our test vehicle, which includes all the luxury items and all the goodies that we all want. Now, I'm sure you have additional questions when it comes to the Subaru Forester. Put them down in the comments below. Let's start the conversation. If you got value from this video, like and subscribe. Please share it with your friends. Let's help build this channel so more people can get some more car smarts. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description below. We do appreciate your support, your likes, your shares. Let's build this channel. All the ways to reach me are down below. I appreciate your time. I'm Lauren Fix. Thanks for watching.